There we go.
Hello, Flutter Pyrox is here. Gonna play more Zero Escape. Notary game style.
Oh, there's 3 doors.
Which one do we take?
Oh, you tell us, Mr. Weirdo.
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
The one that leads back to your circus.
B.O.
So this is a dead end? Great.
Hop to it.
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
What's all the puns in this one? Also, that is the creepiest face I've ever seen, Clover.
Yeah.
Even Dio's tired of this.
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh?
Now Dio's doing that face. No. Go away.
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
What? I'm now assuming Clover is just stupid.
Clover regressed as she got older.
Oh man, I'm good.
She went crazy.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now.
But you think it's genius? Did you not hear one of us just say they wanted to smack you?
How about we throw that lever? Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine. I'll do it. Ready? Here we go! Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Wasn't it a laboratory up? Oh, it was like a clinic or something?
Hmm?
Were we already in a laboratory?
No, it was like a clinic.
Oh.
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do... If we do, we can cure Quark.
Stop it with that face.
You really think it'll be that easy? Shut it. Just saying, this place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Yeah.
God, that looks so trippy every single time. Like, not in a good way. I feel like it's just too many effects.
Yeah.
Seed. Hydroptics Research 1 and 2. Steps for dissecting a frog. Found more seed. I can't? Huh. More seed.
What is it, like bird seeds or something?
Sealing solution. And a frog. Roots. There's more seed. A drain. I'm not sure what I should pour down that drain, but I definitely should pour something down it. Try to put the roots in one of these. Nope, doesn't work. More seed. Beginning instructions. Hydroponics research. Prepare the 5 parts, dilute ratio with 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Prepare the 5 types of seeds, 2 long, 3 round. Research has shown there's a distinct repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seeds. Long seeds fail to germinate in 3 fluids. Round seeds in fluid B failed to germinate. None of the seeds failed to germinate if put into green. None of the seeds failed to germinate in A or yellow. Or red or yellow. Striped seeds put in cyan and E, and only one of them failed to germinate. Steps for dissecting a frog. DNA instructions. So I guess, are we trying to germinate the seeds or what? Let me just put in each.
Yeah, I guess we gotta germinate them in the right ones.
Dilute it with water. We need water. Circle this. Can't do anything with that. Look at all these pipes. Turn the handle to look goes right and left, look what goes left. What is the liquid? Probably water. Indicate the amount of water that flows into each pipe. 80 if something comes out the center pipe. 40 is split here. Regulate the flow of water so each beaker gets the correct amount. Pull the lever over there. After the correct lever is pulled on the... Wouldn't she have already set the water down? After turning the correct lever is pulled down on the lever and pour water into the beakers. Let's give it a shot. Okay. So 3, the most water should go here. So I guess let's divide the water there. Huh. If I send all the water this way, that will go... I have no idea how to do this. Let me try drawing a map thing here. I can't even see the mounts. 2, 5, 3. Okay, so if we said 40 to both sides, that would be 20. And I wish it was easier to draw with a mouse. I'm sorry for my bad drawing here. 20, 20. If we divide it in half, I'm going to place down what it will be here. And dividing in half, we'll send 20 down this pipe and 20 down this pipe. So if we keep going down here, the 20 would end up here. Now this is only if we divide it in half. So 20, we're here. We can send it straight down. And we can either go 10, 10, 10. Or we can send 20 in this direction. So I'm guessing we need 30 here. So let's split this in half and go 10. And then we have 30.
The one on the right side should be split. Top right.
This one?
Yeah, so that splits. And then you have it, the other one split right next to it.
And
One
then
more
10.
time. That'll be 30 into that one.
30 into this one.
Yeah.
So we have a 10 here. That 10 will go down here. We'll need 40 here, so that will make it 50.
Yep.
Okay, so then this one will be 40. We have 10 coming from over here. And then we need to go 20, 20. So that will bring the 20 down both ways. So pretty much all of them need to be split, right? This one will be split. This one we need to send 10 to both sides to split. Split. Pretty much all of them are split
Oh, okay.
in this thought process. So let's try that. Complete.
Oh, okay. Kind of interesting. They're all split.
Well, it's a good thing we wrote them down, right?
Yeah.
All the lights are green. You did it. Okay, so now we can look at the beakers. Okay, so what seed goes into what beaker? Okay, so long seeds. Okay, what seeds do we have? Looks like that's a long seed. Long stripe seed. Circle seed. Okay, so we have one circle seed. Okay, so long seeds. Okay, let's erase all that. Long. Cannot do 3 fluids. Okay, round seeds. Yellow and cyan. Cannot go in there. None of the seeds germinated, put in green. None in green. It's very hard to read this. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. When the striped seeds were put in... yeah, whatever, let's just do this randomly, I guess. Okay, circle seeds, I guess. Which one should I put these in? Okay, so circle seeds.
Round seeds.
Round seeds that failed in
No.
yellow or cyan failed to germinate.
No yellow or cyan.
None of them germinated in green. So no yellow, cyan, or green. It isn't striped, so that's not a thing. So no yellow, cyan, or green. So I guess we have, let's put them in red.
Red and blue.
Place each seed in a perfect beaker. Let's check to see if you got it right. Oh god, I have to do them all at once? Okay. Okay, so it's red or blue for that. We have a striped seed here. Ah! Where's, okay, there's our check. Striped seeds put in cyan or blue. One of them failed to germinate, so let's put that in there. Oh goodness, we have one of these. All of them failed to germinate in green. So are we trying to fail them?
Can you just not put anything in there?
No, there's 5 seeds, so I guess we're trying to fail them, so let's purposely fail those 2. That failed. Okay, so let's see, which one? Okay, so...
Can we just do random checks and then see if any of them germinate?
Long seeds failed. It didn't show anything there. When striped seeds were put into cyan and B, only one of them failed. Long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the liquids. Round seeds. Okay. Let me try switching these. Didn't work. I don't understand this one. But I think we already found all the clues for it. Okay, let me go ahead and try writing it down again. 1, 2. That will tell us where each one is. I wish it was easier to write like this. And blue. Okay, so we have that. Let's go there. The long seeds failed in 3 points.
Alright. Round seeds with half marked
Oh, you looked it up?
go on A.
Long seeds half marked go on A. Okay.
Long striped seeds on B.
Wait, long seed half marked goes on A? Round? Okay.
Round unmarked seeds C.
Okay.
Long unmarked seeds D.
Looks like that should be it. There we go.
Ta-da!
That's kind of strange. You did it. You've sown your seeds. Don't say that.
For the secret file password, you need the yellow capsule. Get it by using a seed jar on the mixer as described 2 paragraphs below.
Got you to
Then put the yellow capsule and 2 other
Red
capsules into the microscope.
We need a yellow capsule?
Apparently.
How do we get the yellow capsule? Do we do this again? What am I supposed to do for that?
Go to the mixer to the left of the pipe puzzle. Use a seed jar on it.
Any seed?
Then use a saline solution on it. I guess so.
It looks like a blender. Don't think we use it for cooking. We're putting all the seeds in. I got the saline solution. Okay, we got filtered liquid.
Finally, use the waste tank on it to pour in the ethanol.
Here's the manual say step 3, liquid fill the beaker, add ethanol. Oh, I don't know where to get ethanol.
Can I find ethanol?
In one of these empty containers. What's this? Don't know how to use this. Well, let me check the other machine. Oh, it's the same machine, I guess. Oh, that went in there. Oh. Okay, so I guess we have to put this thing in that. We need ethanol. Oh, dispose of the ethanol. What scalpel? That means that this thing has ethanol. Okay, I guess I gotta do something with this thing first. Distilled and gathered in a liquid tank. Oh, pour it down in the drain. And then the ethanol will be gathered underneath the drain. Here's a scalpel. Need the frog. There we go, we have ethanol. It is an X-Frog. Thank you, Dio. I didn't want to do that either. I wasn't trying to look at it. Let's leave.
You got the ethanol?
Yep, ethanol. We also have this. Let's put it in here. There we go.
Now you just need the yellow one.
I will never get used to that. What just happened? DNA will collect at the bottle. Use the bottle to collect it. Now we have yellow capsule.
Yay.
But I need one more capsule. Oh!
Yeah, screen change.
It's a bunch of moons.
That's super secret stuff. Now I gotta get one more capsule for the actual
Yeah, we
escape.
need capsules for another thing. Yeah, we get the escape one then. Probably have to use this machine, but I'm not sure how to use it. So let's look around. Should I do the frog in that machine? I don't think it'll let me pick up the frog. Can I look at it? No? I'm confused now.
Yeah, look over.
The only thing I think we have is the frog.
Use the roots on the mixer.
Oh, the roots. I forgot about that. Why did you drink it? Oh, the puzzle.
Uh-oh.
A is ending, G is grounding, C is cytosine, T is thymine. Here are the bases. You can only bind A and T or G and C. connected to T, and G is connected to C. So I can move it like this. Okay, so G has to connect to C. This is gonna be interesting. Oh, if I move one side, the other side moves. Great. Okay, so it looks like that one's done. Oh shit. That one's done. Finished.
Yay, you got it.
Turkey. And there's the other passcode.
And put them in.
I wish they auto put in the passcodes for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so moon, moon, moon. Sun, sun, sun. Oh! That was me being stupid.
That's what I kept doing when I first did it. I was like, why did not open it?
Oh! No, why'd you take that first? Stop taking random shit. Stop taking everything else. Pick that up before Dio gets it.
Get Dio away from the safe.
Push him. We chose you because we didn't trust you. Good. Keep that on you.
Oh, the cure for the common cold.
Why are you spelling out every single... You know what this is. It was what you were looking for. Are you that stupid?
Whoever don't remember it, thanks.
No, that was us. You got the key. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, that is a horrible way of moving.
Yeah, it's so weird.
The other games were a bit better at that.
You found it.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a... Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we? I was just wondering what it was.
What do you want, Theo? Be an idiot?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff. Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is. Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Clover, you're an idiot.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid
Clove's
jokes.
Idiotic girl.
No, Clover's an idiotic girl. In essence,
There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
He's not in the infirmary. He's in one of the rooms.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue. Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right? The vial. Could you show it to me again? I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Excelavir?
Let's look at the secret files. Secret. Where's the new ones?
Bracelet 1, have a nice.
You go right. Still says new. There you go.
Floor A has. The facility has 2 stories. The top floor is referred to Floor A. Bottom is Floor B. A and B stand for above and below, supposedly. But there's a rumor that they were named after a Swedish pop rock group in the 70s. But everyone involved in this project has insisted that is a vile and hurtful lie. When the body is infected with Radical 6, the process speed of the brain is reduced. We assume the brain currently operates on a 1-1 basis in regards to time. Radical 6 reduces this to
Square root of 1 to 6?
or approximately 1 to 0.408. That means for each second, the patient only feels 0.408 seconds inside. This is way too much techno babble. Blah, 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 blah. It sounds like someone names a doll Jumpy, but why?
2 and 3. What was that? Oh. What's the third one?
What?
Okay.
He keeps snacks in there.
Oh.
Oh, I felt like I could turn it.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What are you doing?
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later. I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Oh, you can
Request?
punch him out.
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
That's horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say. I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
That's not fair.
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be. So, what are you gonna do?
Stab you in the throat with the little scalpel we got from the toad.
Yeah, we have a scalpel, dude.
Ready to promise me you'll pick ally?
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
It wouldn't help Quark at all if he's stuck in here.
Are you really going to do what he says? Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose ally and he chooses betray... But that means... So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
Does it really have to do that all the time?
I think it's to show where we are on the map.
I guess, but it really needs to do. We can figure it out.
Why didn't it need to open two doors? It could have just literally had us shown us going through the door.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry. I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early. You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
They're in the infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
How's he doing?
Wait a minute, if he goes into that room, you can talk to everyone else. If he closes the door.
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know. Right. So what was your room, Sigma?
Is that so?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir.
Why don't you just look over at Dio repeatedly? No, it didn't.
I hear
Wouldn't
one
that
word
give them a
about it.
huge clue?
Next thing
Yeah,
you hear will be
do
little
that.
bits of glass.
And Dia wouldn't
shattering
say
on the
anything.
floor.
No, we didn't.
I see.
Where does that leave us? We've still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice Kay and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelavir hidden somewhere in there.
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
Oh, now's the perfect time to talk.
Then I will too.
You obviously
Glad
have a
that's
notepad. Just write it down and show it to people. If he can't watch both of you, split up.
Hold on. Show me that journal first. Dio told me about it. You wouldn't tell me anything about the lab except that you found a journal with, his words, some sort of bullshit language. You said you had it, so I was hoping I could take a look.
I'm pretty sure if everyone jumped him at once, then you'd be able to get the medicine from him.
This is Latin. Yeah, with time and a dictionary. Pardon me for not being able to translate a dead language on the fly. This looks like some kind of research log. It's not gonna be some sort of, I took the dog for a walk today. It was nice kind of stuff. I can understand a little of it, mostly conjunctions and things like that, but most of these words I've never even seen before. Wait, I can read this one. Page 216. This isn't research notes. It looks like a personal entry. Don't rush me. This is gonna take a minute. Interesting. All right, I think I got it. It looks like they're talking about Radical 6. Not sure. Let me read it to you. Keep it.
Yeah, this is what we had.
Why is it telling us the exact same thing we'd hear in the story?
That's not so much of a secret now, is it?
This makes it dumb.
That isn't the important. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a power. There are two other things in here that worry me. First, the part about how they haven't managed to develop a treatment for it yet. What do you make of that? Exactly. But in the journal it says it might take 20 years to make something like that.
So the cure thing is fake.
Or the journal is old.
December 29th. No year. Yeah, probably not. Anyway, moving on. The second concern I have is about the underground shelters it mentions. The newspaper article said something about quarantining people, too. After we read it, we all thought the same thing. What if this was one of those quarantine facilities? But this journal seems to suggest the opposite. The few humans who survived the outbreak have been locked away by the government in underground shelters. Yeah, I mean, there's no way to say for sure at this point, but it seems possible. Then maybe the virus got in somehow. Just think about it for a minute. If this is one of those shelters, a lot of things start to make sense. Maybe we've been here for a long time. Like, maybe they put us to sleep somehow. Made us sleep for years, maybe even decades. While we were sleeping, the pandemic that the newspaper article talked about happened. And whoever had this journal made this entry. Right. It's all just speculation, but... yeah. Yeah, you're right. We don't have enough information to make any real conclusions. I think we should see if we can find anything else. I've changed my mind. You can tell me about Quark later.
He seems to be stable, as far as I can tell.
Pointers on her eye.
Still sleeping.
Poke, poke.
Please, go ahead.
I do think Betray is a better option here.
Yeah.
Because quite frankly, if we ally, Dio not only gets the satisfaction of killing you, he gets to leave. Yeah, they'll probably get... maybe they'll get the medicine if he isn't jerk enough just to throw it on the ground. Anyway.
You can't trust him either way.
You can't trust him. And even then, Quark might just get sick again. If we betray, we still have a chance of getting him out of here.
Grandpa. Grandpa.
Ten minutes remain. Until all players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Looks like it's almost time. You two should head back. Not going. I'm worried about Quark.
But you're a solo. If you don't vote...
I'll automatically ally. I know. I heard the voice on the intercom just like you. Nothing, I suppose. Just means I lost that round. I'd just be voting ally anyway. You know who my opponents are, right? Alice only has one BP left. If I pick Betray and they chose ally, I'd kill her. I'm not so desperate to escape that I'm gonna kill someone for it. And even if I was, I can't leave Quark behind. You see? Doesn't matter if I go into the AB room or not. My vote's the same either way. Of course. You worry about yourself.
Okay.
Take a look at the doors. And that would mean... exactly.
Now's the time to talk to everyone.
Oh.
No, this is the part where you tell every single person what's going on, because Dio can't hear shit.
Where's Tenmyoji?
Oh,
I see. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about him picking Betray.
Right. What will you guys be choosing then?
Ally, of course.
Because my BP is 6, I assume.
Yes. As long as Tenmyoji votes Ally, I can't choose Betray. If I do, K's BP will go up to 9.
But what if he forces you?
Ha ha ha. You needn't worry. I would never do something so crass.
Really?
Of course.
Quick, talk to everyone. Tell them about Dio.
Then you don't need to go in there.
Excuse me?
Alice can vote by herself. Then we don't have anything to worry about, right?
Well, I apologize, but I'm afraid I can't agree to that.
Why not?
I just can't. Shall we go, Alice?
Hey, hold on a minute there.
I hope Alice is going to be okay.
Well, there's nothing we can do now. If Kay told the truth, she'll be fine.
5 minutes remain.
Time's almost up. Come on, Luna.
Right.
Why didn't you talk to everyone while you had the chance?
Oh, okay. Right behind you.
It was probably the best choice, better than giving in to his demands. He sealed his fate by going in there.
What are you gonna do? You can't! You'll die! Do you really think a jerk like that is going to choose Ally if he doesn't have to? No. No way! He's got 6 BP right now. If he picks Betray, then he'll have 9 points. Huh? What? No, I'm just trying to tell you that Dio is going to pick Betray. That's who he is. That's why Dio called you an IG. What makes you think he's going to give us the Accelavir, even if you do what he says? Fine. If you aren't gonna listen to me, I'll be pushing that button. Ow! Hey! What do you think you're doing? You can't just throw a girl around like that. But you're gonna die! Dio's going to kill you! You can't do this! I don't want you to die.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 3, 2, 1.
Last second decision. Betray. The last second.
Round 2 results will thank
Well, there's a
you
door
for your
or-
Ambidex gates. Now,
Yeah, you just have to wait for them to die from just not doing anything.
Sigma, why? After all that stuff you said. I mean, it's not like I'm criticizing you. I think you made the right decision. You don't need to apologize. I think I would have chosen Betray if I was in your... We'll find another way, all right? We just have to keep an eye on Dio. As soon as he gives us an opening, and I'm sure Alice... It's okay. We can trust Alice. There's no way she told him. Anyway, let's go check the
Kay lied.
Okay, lied.
results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, so you don't care what happens to Quark? Jeez.
Hey, Sigma, what are you talking about?
And Dio stole it. What? You mean he has it? Right now?
Nah, I don't have it. Well, I won't have it in about 2 seconds.
No!
What a dick.
What are you doing?
A promise is a promise. If you chose an ally, you want to blame someone? Blame yourselves.
Hold it. Because this isn't the time for that. Look at the number 9 door.
No!
What?
See you later, Kay.
I'm just glad Dio doesn't get out in this ending.
Yeah. Screw you, Dio.
Goodbye.
What am I doing? Well, that should be obvious. But if you insist, I am attempting to leave.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I assure you, I would do no such
Shove
thing.
Dio out the door.
I am perfectly serious. After a rational assessment of the facts, I have concluded that this is the wisest course of action. What is currently our highest priority? The answer is, of course, to save Quark. He must be taken to a hospital as soon as possible. For that to happen, one of us must escape and call for help. Currently, the only one of us capable of doing so is myself. That is why I intend to escape.
You chose betray. That is obviously not what you're thinking.
And leave us all behind.
Unavoidable, but as I said, I do intend to call for help.
Couldn't you have at least waited until the next round? Then you could have raised Quark's BP to 9 and taken him with you.
And what would happen if Dio was Quark's opponent in the next round? I have no illusions about what Dio would do. This is the most logical choice.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Wait! Where's Alice?
Ah, yes. Alice is in the AB room. She has collapsed, but you needn't be concerned. She is only sleeping.
Oh no! What did you do to Alice?
You will need to ask her yourself. I must take my leave.
Hey! God damn it! Wait!
Dio tried to pick a bite.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Dun dun dun. Game over.
Okay, how was it then? Okay, ready?
Alright. Want to thank you for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Hope you have yourself a good day. Signing off. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.